Pisces, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes, here to give you your reading, my darlings. Absolutely. Readings are timeless, so at the time that you find this message or this message finds you, hopefully you'll be able to receive something from it or at least have a seed planted for a future event. Guys, this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, astronauts. Pick a node. It really doesn't matter to me. I love you all, okay? Cross watchers, I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please do not curse me in the comments. Love you, all right? This is a judgment-free zone. However, you will hear the truth. And guys, in advance, I thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing, emails, gifts, love tokens, things of that nature. I truly and humbly thank you and thank you again. If you haven't subscribed, please do so at this time to support the channel. It is absolutely free to do so. Make sure you ring the bell for future readings. All right, let's get to it. As you can see, I didn't pre-shuffle, so we're going to go with the flow here. I did pull an oracle, though. Ivory Wish Fulfilling Crow. Beautiful energy. This energy comes to you at a time that your obstacles and adversaries have become apparent. Okay, problems, situations, and complications are no longer hidden. They're in your face. But this energy comes because it reminds you that you can still accomplish your dreams, goals, desires, and ambitions, that you are covered, protected, that you are spiritually guided, okay, that you are empowered by grace and mercy. You understand? You are covered, period. All right. So whoever or whatever is going on in your life right now, know that you still have the power to accomplish your goals, to continue on your path, to continue on your journey through God's grace. Okay. Beautiful energy. All right, guys. Whew. Your pre-shuffle energy, I didn't talk about that. Coming in here, I saw Five of Swords. I ain't gonna lie, which normally represents some type of conflict in some communicative conflict or internal conflict, you know, mental conflict, things like that. Journey. Yep. What I heard was there's 5 swords, but only one will remain, you know? So again, it's like, no matter what's going on or who's like the naysayers and people that are not supporting you and people that are turning their backs on, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You are still going to be the last man standing, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? For lack of better terms. It's not going to matter. It's not going to matter who opposes you. They will fall. They will fall. Okay? You're starting out with a center energy of journey. This is major arcana for this deck. This is Dreams of Gaia, by the way. The oracle came from White Light Oracle. All right. Card number 17 for this deck. And Journey speaks of exactly what we're talking about. You know, your experiences. You going through this process, you know, called life, as we all are. Okay? As we all are. But this energy finds you looking at the causes and the effects. You know, it has you looking at your character while you're embracing this journey. The life experiences that you've had and what you've learned from them and what you're taking with you through, you know, your journey. Okay. Also consequences, you know, good, bad, and indifferent. All right. All of this energy, speaks to all of these things, because I think you're just reflecting on all of these things right now because of such chaos that's around you. The good thing is that, again, you are reminded, number one, that you are spiritually covered, protected. So continue on your path. And here's a double confirmation with this 8 of Fire, which is divine interaction in terms of communication, in terms of empowerment. It could also speak to travel, which again here, this is journey. So some of you may be considering moving houses, moving jobs, changing careers, you know, things of that, some type of direction being taken, all right? What's undermining your process is the 6 of air. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, okay? And the 6 of Swords in traditional tarot would be like your water Uber, okay? That would be an energy of trying to find peace and tranquility and brighter days in the midst of dark days, okay? In this deck, it also speaks to compromising, reaching solutions, you know, agreeing to disagree, epiphanies, all right? Comparing one thing to another, things like that. But remember, this is the energy that's undermining your process, undermining your growth, undermining your journey. So that means that this energy here may have you feeling like you're looking at what you have, comparing it to what somebody else has and feeling some type of defeat. Or you're looking at where you are and looking at where someone else is and feeling some type of defeat. And that's not the case at all. Your journey is just different. You understand? You're also looking at others because you had higher expectations. Thank you. From their behavior. And it is what it is. People are who they are. But remember, the pedestal that they sat, you put them on. You understand what I'm saying? The pedestal that on which they sat was in your mind. That's how you saw them. You gave them that crown. You gave them that beautiful garment. You did that in your mind. So now that their actions and interactions are not at a level of, or it, you know, conducive to the robe that they wear, the costume that they wear in your mind, or the position that they carry in your mind, you know, there is some, it causes conflict. Let's say it like that. Let's say it like that. Okay. But all of these things are undermining you in your process, meaning that they're slowing you down, you know, and you shouldn't dwell on it. You shouldn't dwell on it. You should continue on in your own personal journey, spiritually, mentally, and physically, knowing that the moves that you're making are God-led. Okay? I want one more. I don't know why. I pulled these 4 of Earth for your past energy of what brought this on, and 7 of Fire came out for future energy, but you see it sideways because some of you will go into terms in the energy of trying to understand why. That's what you're moving towards. Why this? Why that? Why this? Others of you will feel complete with what you've learned in the journey and continue on your path. So we're going to double clarify this. Here we have 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Water. Wow. Oh, shoot. There's something in between. 2 of Fire. See, we were just talking about that comparison energy. And this is divine assistance. This is you and divine, like, you know, pairing up, teamwork, making the dream work. 3 of air here. It, of course, as you could see, is, you know, studying, researching, you know, soul searching, you know, looking for answers. Same thing here, looking for answers. Okay. This is air energy, which means, you know, in your mind, you know, trying to figure out things. With the fire, this is action oriented. This is physically getting involved on trying to figure out who, what, where, why, and how. You understand? With this 3 of Water here, this depicts the shoulda, woulda, couldas. You know, the shoulda, woulda, couldas. Or it could be coming together, you know, after all of this soul searching with divine assistance. Maybe you start, you know, figuring things out that gives you some type of emotional balance. We're going to definitely touch on all of this. I just want to put that right there. All right. And again, we have 4 of Earth in the past energy. This was an energy of you holding on, holding back, holding things together as best as you could, no matter what it took. There's a lot of damage here. There's wounds from trying to hold this bridge, hold this brick. You understand? There's wounds from a previous battle that have not fully healed. There's definitely some scars here, but it is being done because you believe so much in what you're holding on to or holding back from. You believe that it's for a reason, that it's for your betterment or for your personal protection. Okay. This is an energy of like being committed, absolutely committed to your purpose, plan, and progress, which is beautiful. Queen of Air at the bottom of the deck. More Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Truthful communication. Teaching energy. Okay. If you're doing some searching, you might end up testifying, teaching somebody, telling them about your journey. That might assist them on theirs, okay? Or run into an energy that helps you understand yours because you heavily go into search for knowledge and understanding with this 7 of fire and 3 of air. All right, guys. Let's see if we can figure out what you're looking for so we can help you get it. I do like the 2 of fire here. Again, that is such a teamwork energy between you and the divine, especially with that crow oracle. Just so much divine favor assisting you through this journey. So much divine favor. I know, guys, don't talk about me. I'm not the best card shuffler. I don't even play cards, to be honest. Okay. Queen of Cups reverse. Emotional disconnect. Emotional disconnect. And that is some of your energy. Cup energy is yours, water. And believe it or not, this clarifier is outside of that 3 of water here, the only water on the board, because you're so much in your head right now. There's a lot of air. There's a lot of fire. So you have passion. You're willing to do the work. You're ready to go. There's earth energy here. So you do feel somewhat sort of grounded. You're just in your head. So you keep elevating, a little bit, if that makes sense. Like I can see you moving, and sometimes like it's like a balloon that's trying to like lift you up every now and then, and you just replant and then start walking, and then the balloon lifts you up again, and then you replant and start walking. You know what I'm saying? But you're a water-based energy, and right now you're disconnecting from your original strength, which is probably why divine is stepping in to give you so much assistance at this time. Here, Hangman. Yep. This is a still energy, an energy of trying to find a different perspective, still searching, understanding. This is coming into a lot of knowledge, though. The Hangman usually figures things out. In this energy, things, come to a place where they're starting to come together, or you're trying to put it together so it makes sense. There you go, Pisces. Moon energy, that's you. Clarifying this Hangman. It doesn't always speak to things that are hidden, because the moon does hide things. It also speaks to spiritual cleansing, okay? And this may be your journey at this time. You may be on a spiritual journey. That feels really good saying that. So I think that connects with a lot of you. You just maybe have held back from this process in the past to a point that you could no longer deny it. Let me have one. This one? Okay. High Priestess. Wow. I was just saying that. You were holding back from this spiritual process, and divine intervened. You couldn't deny what you were feeling anymore. You couldn't deny it. And the process for you is uncharted territory. It's a little overwhelming. And that's why you're moving into this energy of seeking knowledge, seeking answers, seeking divine assistance, so that you can come together with the divine and rebalance, recalibrate, and celebrate. Okay. All of this makes sense. I'm with you now, Pisces. I'm with you because I was scared. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't know what kind of journey you was on, because I felt so much confusion from it. It wasn't really fear, but it felt confusing, you know. But I'm with you now. Let me have, thank you. Two of Wands, Two of Air, same energy, decision being made, steps being taken, determination in play. Determination. So you held back from your spiritual journey. Divine got involved and heightened your abilities to the point that you couldn't deny them. And you didn't speak about it, but you felt it. You didn't speak about it, but you felt it and moved on it. You understand? Within yourself. So now that you're taking these steps within yourself on your new spiritual journey, it's more so, okay, now what? Now where do I go? Now what do I do? But during that time, you start reflecting on your life, on how you got to where you are, what brought you to this space, comparing today to yesterday. Okay, which now you understand that's the energy that's undermining because your yesterday is gone. It's the today that makes that matters. Okay, your yesterday is gone. It don't matter how you got here. However you got here, that was your path to take. You understand? Because everybody has their own journey. Everybody has their own task and assignment. Everybody has their own testimony of their spiritual development and many levels of it. Okay? Because understand that as you reach new levels and new heights, you're going to run into new devils. You understand what I'm saying? So to understand the process of how you overcame, is a good thing, that you're knowledgeable, and but it's not for you to just linger and dwell on and just carry with you. You understand it, you process it, you continue to move forward. Okay, having the perspective of tomorrow, not continuously looking back to yesterday. Eight of Fire, crowning Pisces energy, please. Eight of Fire, crowning Pisces energy, please. Divine communication, divine action, movement. Thank you. The Sun, Leo energy, beautiful, whimsical happiness. The happiest card in the deck, the happiest card in the deck. So it's almost as if intuitively you're understanding that your path is leading you to happiness. Your path is leading you to a new beginning, and your path is also enlightening and brightening the way. It's the street lights are coming on, so now you can see a little further down the road. You understand? Whereas though before one light might have been in front of you, now you're seeing a path of lights on your pathway to understand your journey. So the more light, the more darkness. Oh, come on. The more light you step into, the more the darkness tries to attack you, which is why your naysayers and obstacles and foolishness is also coming at the same time to confuse you. That's why you have so much air here. That makes sense. I'm with you, Pisces. I'm with you, baby. We're going to get through this, though, because the devil ain't nothing but a liar. 10 of Swords. Confusion. But it's over. 10s are endings. It's done. So the hardest thing, it seems that you're processing right now, is how to continue to move forward without looking back. That's what I'm getting from this. Okay. It seems like thank you. There's the confusion. 7 of Cups. That seems to be the hardest thing. How to continue to move forward without, I was going to put this here. That's what we were clarifying. Looking back, which makes sense. Confusion on comparing. Confusion on balance. You know what I'm saying? Confusion on becoming whole. Accepting the good and the bad and understanding that that's all a part of you. You're good and you're bad, or you're bad and you're... However they do this black and white thing, however you want to do your colors, it don't matter to me. But those things all make you whole, the yin and the yang. You know what I'm saying? All of these things were required to make you whole. So why did I have to go through this? Why did I have to endure this? Or why did I do this to this person? Because Pisces, you ain't no daggone saints. Now we talking here. Let's talk about it. Okay, you done some things. Some things have been done to you. It is what it is. But what happened yesterday. Your focus right now has to be forward on tomorrow and leave yesterday in the past. Let me have one more on the 7 of air, and that's 2 7s. 7 of air, 7 of cups. You also have 2 of wands and 2 of fire. You also have the 3 of air. You have the 3 of water. Lot of doubles here. Thank you so much. Juggling. See? 2 of pentacles. Now we have 3 2s on the table. This confusion that's happening, the comparison that you're doing in your mind is messing with your emotions, which is causing you to doubt your journey. And it's nothing but confusion, guys. It's still starting in your mind. So basically what this is saying is that the only thing, what's in your way is you. Okay? And your ability to release what you know, what you can't even change, what you did, what they did, who you said, what they said, you know, the decisions you made or the decisions that somebody made that affected you. None of that can be changed because it was yesterday. What you do have control of is your emotions right now, your mindset, and your spiritual connections, because divine is reaching out and covering and carrying and leading and assisting and guiding, all of the above through the spiritual process. Okay, so as you continue on into your journey for knowledge and answers on your spiritual growth, divine is right there assisting you with that to help you celebrate the separation, because you're being removed from people, places, and things. Help you celebrate your elevation, because you feel that your spiritual connection is being elevated and understood, and also helping you learn how to walk in faith. Because this Page of Wands in the upright walks in faith, but in the reverse, it's doubtful. It's moving, but doubtful. You understand? Almost like with blinders on, or not, blindfolded. I'm surprised that's not a 2 of swords. Ooh, Empress here. Lovely, abundant, graceful, intuitive, confident energy. Okay? Very, very confident energy. This is also fertile. If you're not trying to be or get somebody pregnant, you will want to be careful in this energy. But this energy, if babies, because for myself personally, it's not a problem. I'm going to tell you that. This kitchen is absolutely closed. The oven has been removed. Okay? Ain't nothing cooking. But this is life-changing events that this energy births. Okay? It's birthing energy, because in this energy, there are life-changing events, such as a new life. A child changes your life. That's a life-changing event. You understand? And that's what this energy is, a life-changing energy. Let me just get one on the Empress and Pisces. I'm going to let you. Queen of Wands. Now I'm interested. Because these two together is a force that you want no parts of in their pathway. Okay? Period. Understand that the Empress is all the queens in one, but out of all the queens, the Queen of Wands is what you don't want as your adversary. I will say that. Okay? At all. This is a very intuitive, confident energy, but it's an energy like I am the marriage material from head to toe, but understand you are in my presence by choice, because I don't mind running my kingdom alone. The only thing is that I feel this energy for you, Pisces. I feel like this is somebody else. And I'm not really confident on good intentions, to be honest. And that would be Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Yeah. And here's a Leo again. It's going to take strength, will, drive, determination, ambition, to handle this queen. I don't feel good about this queen energy. I don't feel that their intentions are good. Almost as if they're purposely, like they planted a seed in a past of confusion, which you're dealing with now. And when you overcome the seed of confusion and start walking into your purpose, they're going to come in the physical to hinder your journey. You understand what I'm saying? Two of Cups, a reverse, to separate you from your purpose, to separate you from your twin, your divine counterpart. This person is, yeah, I'm not feeling this queen, Pisces. And you know who it is. You know who it is. Knight of Swords in the world. And you know what? The universe is going to take care of that. That might mean, that might be why you're considering this move. Some of you. Okay? But World is the last card of the major arcana. It depicts the cycle closing. Done. Finito. Finish. Kaput. Over. Okay? So whatever this person's intentions are in your life, divine is going to intervene and end this ish. And they're going to know it, especially with this Knight of Swords. It's going to be very apparent. It's going to be very it's going to be a public ending. But understand that with this ending, there is a new beginning. So this person, hopefully in their new cycle, will be not to kill, steal, and destroy you. How about that? Because those are characteristics of the enemy. And that's not, you know, what we're about. We're into divine light, spiritual growth, spiritual connections. King of Cups at the bottom. I do like that. Yeah, it's not going to work. This person that's trying to come between those of you that are going to continue or who make the decision to get married, this is what I'm hearing, I ain't going to lie, to go through with the wedding, your person ain't going nowhere. Your person, but ultimately the ball is in your court. And you have a big ball in your damn court. So you understand what I'm saying? So, and this person has, they're determined. They just determined to block your path. But know your purpose, know your place, know your journey, know, look to the hills from which cometh your help. You understand what I'm saying? Because divine is there with you all the way. All the way. You have divine crow strengthening you and covering you during this time. You have your intuition heightened, divine energy that gave you knowledge. Yeah, I want to say that. Gave you knowledge and abilities to give you the answers through your intuition. Maybe not all of you had something tangible like proof, texts and pictures or what have you, but your intuition told you. It was enough for you to believe, to have a new perspective, looking at self and looking at your life, looking at what you want, okay? And also looking for answers on how to continue on and be happy, how to end the situation so you can walk in bliss. And those answers are coming to you. And I'm telling you, as you accomplish these goals and come into your own understanding, this queen steps in to now physically get involved because their subliminal messages aren't working no more. Their mental confusion stopped working because you start coming into clarity and understanding as you embrace this Empress energy. And it's hard to do so because the Empress has a very large, heavy crown, okay? But it is top dog nonetheless, all right? It is top dog nonetheless. So if your intentions is to go off on your own and sit on your throne as an empress without your emperor, so be it. But your divine counterpart will still be willing. Let me just make sure. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, they still willing. Yep. So the decision is yours. Either way, it looks like you get rid of this queen, which is a great thing. You're connecting on a higher level with divine, which is a great thing. And you move into a celebratory energy, releasing those shoulda, woulda, couldas. All right. Releasing that third party foolishness. And if third party foolishness and love is not your case, your spiritual journey still stands. Your enlightenment still stands. And the Queen of Wands might just represent some type of fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, which can be anybody. But it's a fiery person that's focus, will, drive, and determination is to hinder or stop your development. Okay? Same information applies. You just take it out as a person and apply it as energy. All right? Woo! All right. And one thing, this is all energy. I know I use terms like he and she, but it's all energy. It's not gender, guys. Okay? I hope this resonated for you. If it doesn't, please feel free to check your moon and rising signs, but don't take the energy with you. Leave it here for someone else. Pisces, remember, we are all perfectly imperfect. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.